Oh.
We're already reaching a point in the EuroLeague in this group stage where decisions are being made in terms of who's going through and who's going out. We're at match day 5.
Yeah, some defensive slips in this group so far. Can't afford for them to be any here.
Copenhagen versus Manchester United. Manchester United, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Leicester City.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. So Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Bello takes charge of this game. Just 2 games for each of these teams to play in this EuroLeague group stage. It's their 5th match in the competition, remember, and here we go.
Yeah, I think they'll be pumped up for this one, getting towards the end of the group stage. No room for error.
Manchester United putting this attack together well. This is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Back it goes to the keeper. Mata. Return ball. Alan McInally's our man, watching elsewhere. Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a goal for Lazio. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Sliding in these conditions. The players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game. Well, there's some etiquette to be observed here at the drop ball after the injured player has gone off. Sure. Teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. A goal from St Pat's.
It's a goal for the visitors. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the officials make of this snow, and we don't actually seem to get too many games played in these conditions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches. Goes for it with a fist. Saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Here's a chance to attack. News of a goal from Rennes.
It's a goal for Stade Rennais. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Mata. Cleared it well. Now a throw-in. Delaney. Clark. That's good support play from his teammates. Let's hear from Alan McInally, who's got news of a sending off at the game he's watching.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 31 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Delaney. Penalty at Frankfurt.
It's a penalty for Eintracht Frankfurt. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's missed it. What a chance. 35 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Clark, attack building for Manchester United.
Oh, fuck off.
It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Rojo. Can he do it? Manchester United have scored.
And the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Chance for the game to get better now because at last we've had the opening goal.
Well, yeah, and now that it isn't stalemate, the losing side has got to come out and throw a few more men forward, which should lead to a better match.
Jurgensen. Delaney. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Jurgensen. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. And there goes the whistle. We start the second half of this group stage matchday 5 game in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, plenty to admire from the first half, and I think it's going to pan out in a similar vein.
Goal news from the Stade Gazlar1989's Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Lyon. 49 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Garida. attack here. That will help ease the pressure. Mata. Fellaini. Space for the shot! The home team about to make a change. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. On EA Sports, quick reminder, Barclays Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Fellaini. Across to Alan McInally now, who's got a penalty in the game he's watching.
It's a penalty for the visitors. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. It's saved. 59 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Christian Eriksen. It's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. The injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. Using a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Lazio. It's been scored by Antonio Candreva. That's his second today. The defence went to sleep and he ran onto a well-weighted pass to slot home. 63 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Bastian Schweinsteiger. The shot's on! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Keep you right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 68 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Shaw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Clark. Turnover for possession here. Setting off at red.
It's a red card for St Johnstone. They're down to 10 men. 73 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. There goes the cross. Clark. Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. Damian. Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 80 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Clark. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to...
It's a late free kick here. But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game. A yellow card.
A silly one. He could have avoided that.
Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against West Bromwich Albion. They've been below expectations out here. They need to improve.
Supporting player alongside. Here's the cross. Clark, he's kept it out. Very little time to go. Another goal would wrap it up. They're torn between going for goal from the corner or just running down the clock. But if they score, that'll guarantee victory. Got room to hit this. Clark. Splendid goal here.
And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. That's it, final whistle. Can't get much better than this really, Alan, to win and keep a clean sheet.
Euro League. Monaco 2, Motherwell 0. Feyenoord 4, Sturm Graz 1. Fiorentina 1, Atletico Madrid 2. Olympiacos 2, Everton 2. Rosenborg 0, Borussia. Spartak Moscow 0.